Room 39. In the heart of the North Korean capital. Founded in the 1970s, top secret known as Pyongyang. Difficult foreign government. In any way possible. And this organization is not subject to submission. Laws, international, and intelligence reports say that you run a network, huge of activities, very high accuracy, especially class 100. American is difficult. This is not manufacturing and selling. Drugs and weapons. Estimates say that this interferes between $1 billion a year in accounts, air company, Penix confidential in Chinese. This money is used, program funding, nuclear and purchase, political loyalties, ensuring system continuity. Strangely enough, the headquarters, this organization exists, Goa, the ruling Workers' Party building. And around it, heavy guard all day. No one is allowed, diplomat or visitor, approaching him. This is one of the most places, mysterious and isolated in the world. Manto Mountain. This is in the Ural mountain range, Prussia, and around, a great mystery from the 1990s. The last century, due to drilling operations, huge construction, and continuing, what do you do? The Russian government flown into the mountain. Other than the above, any clear explanation for media reports? Intelligence, satellite images, you say that in a facility. Secret military, very fortified, built on an area. Chill estimates more than 60,000 people, and provide them with all the needs of life. You have a month. Experts, the military thinks that this site it's a nuclear bomb, advanced for the large Russian leadership. If there is a devastating world war or control center, system, nuclear ballistic missiles, who moves alone? Russia operating a no-go zone, complete flight over the mountain and prevent civilians and foreigners are approaching the place for you. Mel in this provides international speech about the real role for this fortified castle underground. Snake Island. Little D is far away, kilometers close to the coast. Brazil is considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth, due to the amount of the terrifying snakes that live there. Square meter. The one on the island is in between snake for 5 snakes. They're all one rare species, and your very girl is called Snake. Spearhead. This particular snake is stronger. The rest of the snakes on the ground. And he has the ability that it causes severe damage to the bite site within a short time and cause internal bleeding and failure. Chloe is fast. It can lead to death. The island is completely empty of humans. The Brazilian government banned of them once and for all. You only allow experts and researchers, military with special permits, to examine the lighthouse there. Maintain it. Once a year. Vatican Apostolic Archives place. This mysterious one has 8 and 2 wishes. Kilometers of shelves, the wood that extends underground, which includes millions, media, letters and books. What is written? History of the Catholic Church and the world over the course of more than a century. Among the papers DVD, original letters from the English king, Henry Taman. He asks to cancel his passport. And the world-famous trial driver, Galileo Galilei, because of his ideas about the rotation of the Earth around the sun. Confidentiality. It took place at the time of World War II. Strict laws prevent anyone. Normal. Enter or watch the shelves comfortably. Only allowed. For small number, very researchers. Adult academics enter rooms, specific after they are presented. Complicated requests to see a driver, specific and written from the one. A place to see rumors and stories. A conspiracy about the existence of secrets, religious and historical, hidden from the world. North Island, Sentinels. Island. Small. Is in the Bay of Bengal, and consider home to the Sentinels, and it's one of the last tribes completely isolated from the modern world. And they say how many are there? 100 people only residents? The island refuses. What kind of violent external communication? Severe. And they hit them with arrows, spears, and bricks. Any vehicle or plane. Get close to the shat, like what happened 2,000 years, when an American clergyman died. Try to get down there. The Indian government has established a no-go zone, permanent distance 5 nautical mile, about the island, to prevent. Which one is close? Not just to protect hunters and adventurers from the dead. No, also to protect members of the tribe themselves from the dead because their immune system is completely isolated. And I don't have any immunity against normal diseases like and talk or proximity to them. Can he finish them all? Lascaux Caves. This cave complex is located in the southwest, France, and in one of the most important and famous groups. The drawings on the rock that come back for the prehistoric era, carved about 20,000 years ago. The caves have more than 2,000. A painting on precaution explained. Details. Animals. Huge costume of horses, deer, and furs. She called it the ancient man accurately, and he's using natural colors, minerals, and coal. After they opened the cave for people in the middle of the past century, breath, moisture, and light, industrial awareness of thousands of visitors every day, cause it to grow Industrial awareness of thousands of visitors every day. Fast for fungus and green mold. Who seem to eat? Paintings. Rare archaeological. This is what he wants to do and protect the heritage. This human being. Authorities. French completely locked the original cave. And finally in front of the audience, Banu. Another version. Semi-original. And match her exactly. A short distance away because the shouting sees it without what they want. Real effects. Chernobyl 4 reactor. This place is a year's witness. 1906 and Taman is the worst disaster. Nuclear in human history. When the reactor core exploded, they are trying. These safety systems, the one who came out cloud, huge of commons dust, spread up large parts of Europe, Russia, and to reduce them. Al-Mustamir al-Khatar. Engineers. They built a huge concrete building called him Coffin over the destroyed reactor. And then they changed it in the year 2000. And Stacker, with a giant iron arch, it is considered the largest building. He moves on the ground in the world. In order to prevent the leakage of radiation, the area around the reactor known as the isolation zone, its area is 30 kilometers. It is not suitable for human habitation for thousands of years because of pedigree, plutonium and high uranium, and lethal found in the soil. Despite all this, turn into a protected, plants and animals grow up in it, wild unexpectedly. Far from human movement. Qin's tomb, Shihong. This tomb is in China, and come back for the first time. Emperor united the country, more than 2,000 years, and guard him, a whole army of clay statues, known as the Army. Terracotta, who includes more than 8,000 soldiers and horses, and built Arabites, in its natural size and amazing style. Although they discovered the army, clay this year 1974, but the main room in it, the body of the emperor, did not open until today, and it won't open soon. For complex security and historical reasons, ancient historians, they wrote that the cemetery has traps, mechanical, a killer like bows hits arrows. Alone on anyone who enters this, change a huge map of the world, damage around it collapsed, and oceans made entirely of wolf. Liquid partition, German analysis, modern soil around the place. I actually confirmed the existence of percentages, terrifying and not normal from the wolf. And this will prove validity of speech, historical, it makes entering the cemetery an adventure. Very serious because possibility of poisoning. This is not fear for the effects that if the outside air reaches it,